Hey, this is Justin with DayTradeTheMarkets.com on Monday, May 5th. It's actually only about 2:30, 2:27 or so Eastern time, so we still have an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes left in the trading session. But market's been pretty quiet the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours here. So I thought I'd just do a video now, talk about the thing that I found most interesting from today. This is an emini S&P chart, 1-minute chart, and again, you can trade this on any market, any time frame. Doesn't matter if you're going to trade micro scalping type of a time frame or if you're swing trading. The same logic, same principles would apply. So this was an interesting day in that we had a pretty solid move in the overnight or over the weekend down from where we closed on Friday. In fact, let me show that in the overnight here. 1 second. Okay, here's the overnight chart, and you can see that we had a pretty nice sell-off here around the European Open. Whoops, let me go with that. You can see we got some really strong level 3 selling bars in a row. And this is, again, the overnight chart. I use a 3-minute on my overnights. I just like to see what happens overnight. Does it fit what we would expect? So you can see in the overnight, whether you like to trade in the overnight hours or you just like to monitor what happened in the overnight, pretty good idea. So we had this extreme selling, 3 bars in a row right here. So that's really extreme selling coming into the market. And you can see that basically continues until the open. And then once we open in the regular trading hours, we get some more continuation of selling. We get this level 2 bar, and then we get this level 3 selling aggression bar on the low of the day. So you know what? Let me zoom in on the first part of the day. So okay, we have this level 3 selling aggression bar, which is extreme selling on the low of the day. After we've had some really strong selling in the overnight, and we continue with some selling early in the session. And so we always ask ourselves when we see a level 3 selling aggression bar on the higher low of the day, we want to know, is there follow through or is there rejection? And one important point here that I want to make is that we're going into the day with a bigger picture up auction. Okay, so all things equal, we would rather be on the long side. So when we get a situation like this where we have a level 3 selling aggression bar on the low of the day, what I'm really kind of hoping for, because we have an up auction, is a rejection, is a failure to move lower on this bar, and then I'll be looking for a reversal. And that's why I wrote this here earlier. So when we have a level 3 selling aggression bar on the low of the day, we first ask ourselves, can the high of that bar hold? And then can we get some follow through below the low of the bar? And you can see that within a couple bars, we tested right to the high of that bar, and we actually sold off a bit with another level 2 bar. But when we make a new tick, 1 tick low for the day, you can see that bar actually closes well above where it opened. It was a green buying bar, so it started to show us that even though we made a low of the day, we decelerated, we had divergence, and it shows that some buying was coming in. So in real time, you're able to see some buying coming in. That was confirmed when we had some level 2 selling, and then it was even more confirmed when we got some when we got full bars above the high of this level 3 bar. So again, let's recap our situation. We have an up auction, bigger picture up auction. So we want to see, especially if we get a level 3 bar on the low of the day, is this really the beginning of more selling, or is this potentially a capitulation event and a reversal event? And if so, it could lead to a pretty nice reversal opportunity. So you can see, if this is truly good selling that's coming in, the high of that bar should hold, which it did, and we should go make new lows, and we should attract more aggressive selling. Well, that's not what happened. We get 1 tick new low, it decelerates, we get buying, and we get more buying that comes in, and you can see the high of this level 3 bar right here is taken out. We get several full bars above. So that's showing us in real time buying has come in off the lows. We've rejected this selling structure, which is, again, kind of what we want to see in a bigger picture up auction. So a really nice buying opportunity in a reversal type of an opportunity in an up auction is that rejection of selling when you actually see buying come in an up auction. And this is what we call a level 3 reversal trade, where when a level 3 bar does not have follow through, and then we get a few full bars above its high, look to be a buyer toward the high of that bar. Okay, right there. You can see that obviously worked out great. It's easy to find good trades that work out and show you on video. That's not the point of what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to talk about the idea of how do you spot market reversals in real time. Well, you can see when there's actual selling rejection, so rejection of a selling structure, and then you got buying structure when that happens. That's a pretty good indication of a market reversal that's happening in real time. The second thing is, what are the best kinds of market reversals? Well, in my opinion, the best kind of a market reversal is when you get a rejection of a level 3 bar that's confirmed with good buying off of the low, and it happens in the context of a bigger picture up market, which is, we talk about the bigger picture context each night in our member report. So that leads to a really nice situation of a potential level 3 selling aggression bar, or if you'd like to just, wait for more buying, you can always try to be a buyer toward the low of level 2 bars like this. Here's a wave of level 2 bars. Whenever you get a level 2 bar, look to be a buyer toward that. A lot of different ways. The key is, how do you identify that in a bigger picture up auction, buyers have regained control of the market? And that's a pretty good indication, or a pretty good example of that. So let us know if you have any questions about that, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.